gentlemen, welcome over here to the Dascar Starbucks Super Speedway Series Season 4 2014. This is the first official points winning race in 2014 for the for the Starbucks Super Speedway Series. So, it has been almost 1 month since we did a race over here in the series, except for the 1 year anniversary race, which was uploaded Monday, so be sure to check that out. It was me driving around, and this time we're back again in the booth to have over here the qualifying races for the, 8th race of the season, the Trust 500 at Lowell Super Speedway. So this last season, or the past few seasons, Lowell was a race in a chase. This time it is not, and has been replaced by the Hula Hoop race, and by DragonNet. That's a new race, so that means that this is race number 8 instead of race number, I'm not sure, it was the 1-2 last race. Doesn't matter too much. We are going to have a lot of fun over here. So let's take you through our drivers, a couple of new paint schemes, and drivers returning again. I hope I did not change some people, so I hope I got everything right. Yeah, I did change them last week, but anyway, we got a 3-car of Alex Caps the 3-car of Alex Caps with a new paint scheme over here. Man, this is sideways. That's not good. And Joe and Maki in the number 92 on your front row. Then we got Michael Downing and Dustin Caps in the 11. We got the 99 car of Jeff Levi and 2014 Caterpillar scheme for Jackson Phillips. This is replacing his 2013 scheme. And another 2014 scheme for Molly Black, the number 14 Bass Pro Shops. And Sean Howell in number 38 car right next to her. Then we got Emily Michaels in the number 8 car. And Blake Hochschild in the number 54 car. We got Joe Ernesto in the 60 car. Joseph Ernesto is in this race together with Zach Sasser and Bess Nice. All 4 of the top-notch racing cars are in this race. So, next to Danica Calicia, then we got Nathan Mitchell and this new paint scheme for Saya Asumi, painted by the team owner. So, that's great. He has started painting his own cars. So, we got the 88 car of Nick Caps. My iPod, I got a mess. No, I don't. Oh, never mind. The 88 car of Nick Caps with another new paint scheme, Kickstart, as a sponsor. And Kickstart will also be a sponsor for Daniel Voyles in the Phillips Cup Series when he drives the 81 car. And Inge Lamblian in the 01 car, the winner of the 1 year anniversary race of her class. We got Zach Sasser in the 63 next to Warren Cherry in the 21. Jennifer Duke is next to Joseph Ernesto. We got Jason Sinclair next to Jordan Culp. Then we got Beth Sinise and Daniel Voyles. Then we got Zachary Fitzwater and Brenda Pericles now back in the number 40 car. And Paul Winters in the new paint scheme. He's moved to Chevy with Rockstar as a sponsor, same number 94 car. And E.G. Robinson with the 2014 Pepsi Max scheme on his number 5 car. So 28 drivers are in the field. We haven't been racing in this series for a month now. I have been busy this month, so maybe I'm forgetting some things. So please tell me that if I do. And it's time to get this race rolling. They see me rolling. They're hitting. Okay, that's fun. So, 28 cars. We are going to have 3 qualifying races of all 28 cars. We have 84 cars in total, which is exactly twice the field. That means that exactly half the field makes it to the race. Keith Batson is your points leader and not in this race. So, don't have to worry. The top 14 will qualify themselves for the main race, the Trust 500. Andy Timmons is second in points. Cole Daly is third in points. Kevin Waters is fourth in points. And Jacques Robinson is fifth in points. So I'm not sure who... I think that Cole Daly is in this race. No, not. So the top 5 is not in this race. No, top 5 is not in this race. But ladies and gentlemen, we're green flag racing over here in 2014. Wrong way. And making a move now, Dustin Caps on his brother. I'm not sure, Alex Caps. Not sure what the relation is between all these Capses, but there are 4 Capses. So everybody's storming on the backstretch. Can they keep it clean and green? Probably not. Probably not, but maybe they do. Storming into turns number 3 and 4. It is still the 11 car up front. Oh, there we go. Trouble, and a couple of cars go into the wall. And somebody's over. I think it's a 0 car indeed. Nathan Mitchell flipping over, and now he's going to land right on top of the 31 car almost. So a lot of cars involved in an early crash. So see if you can find yourself. So, big change. Top 14 of course makes it. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cars. Then we got 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 and 14. That's your top 14 who would make it. Ingela Liana 15, well, she has damage, and I'm not sure if these guys have damage. I think that there may be 14 or 13 cars who have missed everything, so... Well, look at the lead that Dustin... Oh, by the way, it is a 5-lap race, not a 4-lap race, a 5-lap race. The main race will be 25 laps. So, the 11 car of Dustin Caps is pretty far in front of John Maki over here. Top 2 has changed, because the 3 car has fallen back to 5th position. Oh, there's somebody smoking. Jason Sinclair in the number 78 car. I'm not sure if we will have lap traffic. Well, seeing a slow car over here. The Nika Kalicia. How slow is she? 141. The leaders are running around 170. So maybe they are going to catch her before this race is over. When we cross start finish line, we'll have 2 more laps to go. Short race. Of course, since it is a qualifying race. So a couple of cars pulling up pit road. People that have retired. The 0 car of Nathan Mitchell, obviously, after flipping wildly. Also the 42 car and the 40 car have retired. Sayasu, oh no, everybody is retiring out of nowhere. 31 car has retired. The 78 car will probably also retire. And there is the 54 car still on the racetrack. And oh my goodness, we're going to have lap traffic right here. Right now. Hang on, what is Nick Caps going to do? Dustin Caps. Oh, and he's running right behind there. Look out. Joe Maki, this is his chance. Jeff Levi, and there the Nika Kalicia gets turned on the grass. As she is running over the grass, you have to look out not to run into that wall. No! And that was the 47 car. Taken out. Final lap. Oh my goodness. And everything has changed over here. And now we get more lap traffic. How is this race going to end? Jeff Levi in the number 99 car. Can he clear the lap traffic, or is he going to stay far enough behind it? But Jeff Levi in the number 99 car. I think he's going to win it. I think so. But here comes Sean Howell with a run. Not enough. Ladies and gentlemen, Jeff Levi wins it. And this has screwed up quite a lot of things over here, that lapped car. Wow. What a finish. And I think we saw the 47 car of Zachary. Oh, I have to adjust these names again. I have to think about them again. Some names I forgot. Some people I keep mixing up. But it's Zachary Fitzwater in the number 47 car. So, I'm not sure if we're done. Are we done? I'm not sure. There is 21 car. Warren Cherry was also involved in this thing. So there, everybody on pit road. Official standings now. Oh, everything fits on one place. So the Nika Kalicia, being lap traffic, being very slow. Then Dustin Caps gets held up behind her. I'm not sure why he did not make a move, but well, kind of screwed his race up. He still makes it, but he could have won the race easily. But instead, he will finish in 6th position. The Nika Kalicia is out, and she also took out Zachary Fitzwater and Warren Cherry, who will not be very happy with that, as they both were running in the top 10. So Jeff Levi wins it, ladies and gentlemen, and he will get the 3 bonus points. Previous winners were of the last race before the Christmas holidays. Ryan Gavel in the 34, the 22 of Cassandra Renzi, and the 48 car of Zachary Robinson. Now we got Jeff Levi winning. Sean Howell also qualifies himself. Joan Maki, Emily Michaels, and Michael Downing, they all qualify. Then we got Dustin Capps and Alex Capps. We got Daniel Voiles, Zach Sasser, and Joseph Vanessa, 2 top-notch racing drivers. The only 2 top-notch racing drivers who make it. Then we got E.G. Robinson and Paul Winners who make it. And Jordan Culp and Inge Lambuliana still made it. That's all probably because of that crash with Zachary Fitzwater and Warren Cherry. And then Bastianise and Joseph Nesto, well, shame for them, they just came up short. Well, it was 6 seconds short for Bastianise, so... Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to take a quick look at the replays over here. No caution, of course, but quite a big wreck on lap number 1. And then on the final lap, everything went wrong again. Here are the replays. So, we are back again, and let's take a look at what happens. Turns 3 and 4 are tricky because some people... Oh, I gotta turn the audio off. Some people tend to... tend to try to turn somebody else, and that is exactly what happened over here. Nathan Mitchell, although he may have gotten a push by the 21 car of Warren Cherry, he is going to turn a 60 car of Joe Nesto, and Joe Nesto is going to save it. So we'll move to the 0 car of Nathan Mitchell, and there the 60 car, he's not going to save, but he turns around, and everybody plows into the wall, and look at some cars go up in the air. Wow. And then Nathan Mitchell gets the worst of it as he's going to tumble over here. So we have to grab our flip counter, which we haven't used in a while now. Qualifiers, there we go. 6 flips in the qualifying race, and look at that car flipping over. And I thought he was going to land right on top of the 31 car, and actually he kind of did. Well, against the 31 car at least. Blake Holshield may have gone a little bit airborne as well. It was the 78 car of Jason Sinclair who went airborne, and the 60 car of Joe and Nesta. So let's take another camera angle look at this. Well, we'll go to the 0 car once again. So there you can see things went wrong over here, and oh, look at that car sliding by. And now flipping over, Nathan Mitchell in the 0 car. He has already had quite some rides over here this season. Remember at the Haugabahn when he went spinning and flying through the air with glitching and stuff. So that did not end very well for him. Let's take a roof cam over here with Nathan Mitchell. There's contact made, and here's more contact made, and eventually it all went wrong. The worst for Nathan Mitchell himself. Oh wow, some nose spinning over there. So, we thought, well, that was everything for this race. No, not at all. So, it was a little too far. So now Danica Clicia is holding up the 11 car. Dustin Capps decides to turn her, not very happy with that. Although he could have moved out of the way very easily as it's a wide racetrack. Oops, that's too slow. And then Danica Clicia hits the pit wall, which isn't too smart. Flies up the racetrack, and oh no. There's Zachary Fitzwater right into it. And there the 21 car right into it. And it all goes spinning around. Zachary Fitzwater then gets hit another time by the 21 car. Both cars with a lot of damage. They will retire from this. And 47 car doesn't even continue his way. That's how bad it is. So, let's see where they were. They were running together with Bastianise, who was just out. Well, they were just inside the top 10, I think. Or just outside of it. And look at this. Paul Winners, then Inge Lambliana and Jordan Culp. They would not have made it if this would have not if this did not happen. Not sure if that's good grammar, but doesn't matter. Ooh, that was a little too far back. We'll take an onboard look with Zachary Fitzwater, what he saw. Not too good of a race for him. And there the Nicky Clissi and you are, oh no. Oh, nowhere to go. So Zachary Fitzwater, he made the race I'm not sure if he made the race last time, but before that he made the race at least. At Pixcliff, first start. So, and then it was the 99 car of Jeff Levi in this great looking scheme who ended up winning the race. So ladies and gentlemen, it's time for race number 2 over here of the qualifiers, Group 2, with 28 cars. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back again. We are here for the second qualifying race of today. So we just had our first qualifying race with a big crash on lap number 1 and another crash on the final lap. So that makes me curious what will happen this race. So we have the second group of 28 cars, and once again Keith Batts is not in here, so that means that the top 14 will just make it no matter what. So let's take you through the field. We have over here Sam Brady in the number 89 and Beth Black. And then we got Anna Gregg in the 18 and Tyler Batson. So Beth Black is on the pole. She's on a roll over here. Nicole Trunowicz in the 17 car and Jackie Sellis in the 07. Then we got Denise Steinhauer in the 77 and the 22 car of Cassandra Renzi. And this is another driver of the Enraged Performance team who has now made his own schemes just like the 42 last race. Then we got Prudence Littlejohn in the 50 car next to Harry Hills. We got Renesmee Brown in the 73 car, and here is 4th in points Kevin Waters in number 25 car, still in this Oakley scheme. Reason, this scheme rules. Kevin Waters is also the driver who won this race last season. Oh, and actually second in that race was Denise Steinhauer in her debut. Was it her debut? No, it was not her debut, I think. But so the first and second from last season are both in this qualifying race. We got Makoto Iguchi in number 55, Monster Energy Toyota, another car from the Enraged Performance team, and Eliane in the 98 car. Then we got Amanda Pericles in the 74 car next to Betty Cox. We got Zachary Robinson in the 48 and Derek Bonassi in the 70. We got Ian Dada in the 23 car and a new paint scheme for Chris Washer as well, with the G-Oil as a sponsor. Both Toyotas, so that's possible. Then we got Cole Daly in the number 81 car next to Aileen Suit in 82. That's fun. Cole Daly, by the way, 3rd in points. So 3rd and 4th in points are in this race. And all the others are not. So that means that the 2 points leaders and 5th in points will be in the next race, as 6th in points as well. 7th in points is Nicole Trunowicz, who is in this race. Kyle Thomas in the 2 cars, also in the next race, 8th in points. 9th in points, Dom Caps is in this race as well. He's right there behind everybody. And 10th in points is Jeff Stevens, and Jeff Stevens is also going to be in the next race. So the next race is going to be a race with some people in the top 10. India Green in number 79 car next to Nick Pericles. Here is Dom Caps in the 24 car and the 9 car of Shoko Akane with a, yes, this is also a race performance car. We got Tom Gerard in the 1 car next to Jesse Gavel, the only person still who has never made a race yet. So the 35 car at the moment has 0 points. And indeed, she's the only one, so let's see if she can make it this time. But it will be tough starting all the way in the back. But everything is possible over here in the Star Wars Super Speedway series. We can even have leaders wrecking. By the way, have I already pressed the... Oh. Oops. There we go. Yes? Yeah, there we go. So the pace car pulls off. The pursuit pace car. I'm not sure where this pace car came from, but it is a police car somehow. Well, it has a paint scheme of a police car. I do like these, how do you call it? Pace car. But well, Seeing a new 2014 or 2015 Corvette in front of the field would be better, but that's not possible, of course. So, Beth Black, in a number 39 car, won one of the Christmas specials and therefore is locked in the Phillips Cup Series Season 7 if team owner decides to sign her up. So, here we go. Qualifying race number 2, ladies and gentlemen. Another 28 cars, and 14 of these cars will make it. The green flag is out once again here at Lowell Superspeedway. Making moves. Already. High. Low. Turns. And into the wall goes the 66 car. Stay low. Oh, no. Jesse Gavel will also not race this race. And we got more cars going around. Well, that escalated quickly. More cars going around. There's Sam Brady, and he saves it. What a save. And this is not going to end very well as well. So, Carnage on lap number 1. What camera are we in? Good camera. And I still have a feeling that we're not done wrecking over here. Who's the leader, by the way? I think it's 17 car? Yeah, 17 car. Nicole Tranowicz in the lead. And, well, these... Well, there's no way that this is going to end very well. Holding my heart, holding my breath. Yeah, now they've figured it out quite a little bit, so that's good. And now Prunus Littlejohn in the 50 cars in the lead. Team of John Cittadino, who has a terrible luck. Lately he has terrible luck. And he's going to be in qualifying race number 3, so that's going to be a tough one for him. And Jackie Salas in second. Oh, hang on. Not. Here comes the 17 car with a run on the outside, which is not gonna work. Here comes Beth Black again in the number 39 car. So let's see. We got first. Oh no, that's not going to be a problem. Second, third, fourth, fifth, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So this around here is going to be the battle for who will make this race and who will not. These guys are all fine as long as they don't crash. Ooh, that was a big slide over there by the 07 car, but look at Jackie Salas going. Jackie Salas pulling to the inside. Oh, this is always tricky. I remember that 89 car was also doing very good last season over here with then Angel Navarro racing. That was a 4-race deal or something, and then after that we have never heard from him again. So, well, he has helped Denise Steinhauer to second position, and Denise Steinhauer has already won a qualifying race, but now is still. Oh, let's see somebody go through the. I thought I saw somebody go into the grass, and it indeed was the 55 car who went through the grass and spun around. If she would just keep it up high there, and Ian Dada will be smart enough not to run into her. But oh man, that's a lot of damage. We'll quickly go up front, and I saw somebody on pit road, but I'm not sure who. The 35 car, that's fine. Okay. So, lead change. Eliane to the lead. This is, by the way, the final lap. Eliane in the number 98 car. She hasn't done too much in this, and I don't think she is very great in points. But now she is in the lead. But can Nicole Tranowicz do something? Nicole Tranowicz won the race in season 1 over here already a long time ago, but I don't think so. No! Ladies and gentlemen, it will be Eliane in the number 98 car who will win the race. So that means we got cars number 99 and 98 winning. Is there a 97? No. Is there a 96? Yes. Is there a 96 in the next race? Yes. So Moonlight Taylor has to prove herself and continue the streak of consecutive car numbers, except for the 97 then, of course, winning the race. Or the 00 has to win Cassie Spengler, which is also still possible, as she's also in the final race. So, that was quite interesting. Lap 1 was just one big mess over here. And one thing I'm curious about, 25 car Kevin Waters, he did make it, so he's going to be in the race. Cole Daly in the 81 car. Not sure where he is. 18th, so Cole Daly will not make it. That's a big change. 13 points will not make it to the race. Well, Cool Daily hasn't commented yet, so that is something you have to keep in mind. Keep on commenting if you haven't already, because this is raid number 8. After the bump drafting race, there will be replacements, or not replacement, the people kicked out again. So there you see, Tyler Batson, Nick Pericles, Shoko Akane, and Jesse Gavel have retired. And we'll take a look at the replays in a few moments. But first, Eliane won this race. Congratulations. Nicole Tronowicz in second. So that's a good thing for that team once again. First in the first race and second in the second qualifying race. Jackie Salas in third will race in the main race. Just like Zachary Robinson and Denise Steinhauer in the 77. Then we got Prudence Littlejohn in the 50 who qualified herself. And Chris Washer in the 85 car who has now a new Dascar series. The Dascar Phillips Rookie Series, I believe. Which is also with Gen 6 mod. Of course, that's not allowed, but for Season 1 it will be fine. For Season 2 he will use different mod, but for this time it's fine. Then we got Chris Washer just mentioned. Beth Black in number 39 car, the Pulsar, still makes it. Just like teammate Kevin Waters and Cassandra Renzi in 10th position will make it. Derek Bonassi in the 70th will make it, just like Amanda Pericles. Harry Hills, that's the third entry of the team from Kevin Waters, Beth Black, and Molly Black. I have no clue where she is. She was in the first race. I'm not sure if she made it, but no, I'm not sure. Forgot that very easily. And Anna Gregg in the 18 car makes it, so that's the third entry for that team to qualify. Now the final car, I'm not sure. They have 4 cars, I know that. I think so. But, oh man, that's stupid for me. I forgot who it was. It will probably pop in my mind like, oh yeah, that person. But, I want to know. Never mind. We'll see. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to take a look at the replays over here. Quite some chaos over here. Let's take a look. That was an oops moment. I pressed the stop recording audio button a little bit too early, so that was halfway through my sentence. Sorry about that. But here we are with the replays. We got Tyler Batson who got turned. Man, he was giving the number 39 car a great push. And then Nicole Tronowicz, instead of giving him a good push, she's going to turn him. And straight into the wall. There, Tyler Batson. Oh man, that was immediately to the left. Hits the wall, spins around, and you think, oh no. And then from all the people, it is the only person who has never qualified for a race. Jesse Gavel, he hits him very hard. So Tyler Batson spinning around. And Jesse Gavel, another victim over here. So we'll go on board with the... Well, first we have another camera angle view. Here's the spectator view. And that was actually a pretty good lick, but not as bad as that one. Oh man, that was right in the door. Tyler Batson, really hard hit. I hope that he's alright. So, here we go, on board with him. It's going to get turned right here. Oh, no. No. And then you're along for the right. Oh, man. Goodness gracious. Well, and you hear more cars crashing over here. Well, indeed, there are more cars crashing over here. And I'm not sure where this started. Probably started with some... Oh, Ian Dudda got turned on the apron. That's kind of obvious over here. Oh, that's happened by the 13 points over here. Cole Daly just turned Ian Dudda. And while there was a hard hit there, here they keep on crashing as well. Ian Dudda spins, takes out the 33, the 82, and the 9 car as well. And all go into the wall. There, India Green hits Elena South again. Shoko Akane tries to continue her way, but with so much damage. Here's Tom Gerard, who still needs to tell me what car he wants for the Phillips Cup Series Season 7, as he has a reserve spot. So, oh no, he doesn't have to tell that, but that will come later. So, one more look at this crash. Ian Dudda over here got turned by Cole Daly. There, on the apron, slides up the racetrack and takes out some cars. But he himself continues his way, so that's a good thing for him. Shame it doesn't. That doesn't count for the others. So next crash, crash number 3 in half a lap is indeed the 89 car of Sam Brady spinning around, and that's a shame. He was running. Oh, he was crossed the line in first. Oh, he was outside pole sitter, of course, then, and he got turned by the 18 car, I think. Yeah, probably Anna Gregg. So that's the second car that's. Oh, and then right into Cassandra Renzi. But look at this save on the apron, on the grass, and saved, sliding, but then continuing his way. And the problem is I don't think he qualified himself. I'm not sure, but I don't think he qualified himself. So we gotta get on board over here. Anna Gregg, together with Nicole Tranovich, both have caused a crash over here. So there, right into Cassandra Renzi. Man, that team had terrible luck. All 3 of their cars have been involved in the crash. First it was the 9 car of Shoko Akane, now the 22 car. And I'm not sure if these guys are going to crash right here. I don't think so, actually. I think they all make it until at some point the 55 of Makoto Iguchi got turned. Oh, there we go. I'm not sure where it was. I'm pretty sure I can feel it coming. This lap. Yes, indeed. So there it was Derek Bonassi who turned Makoto Iguchi. Went on the grass. And probably is going to come up the racetrack and hit somebody else. There, going through the grass. That was Batty Cox. And there Makoto Iguchi goes around. And then gets his car straight again and gets going. So ladies and gentlemen, that's enough replays for this time. Let's take you to the final qualifying race of today after Jeff Levi and Allianne have won. Who will be the winner of the third qualifying race? That's the question. We'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back again here at Lowell Super Speedway on RTL7. We are here for the third qualifying race of today for the Trust 500. So, let's take you through the field over, and we have some quite interesting thing happening over. We got both the Aapjes, Debbie Myers and Sanne Kors on the front row. Denise Steinauer just made the race a few moments ago, and both Sanne Kors and Debbie Myers are on a roll. Sanne Kors is on the roll. She finished third 2 races ago and then second last time. So a win would be winning would be just like being third, second, first. I'm not sure how to call that. Some in logical order, whatever. But it is Debbie Myers on the pole and Sanne Kors to her outside. Then we got Tina Anderson the third. I bit my tongue in third. That's cool. Next to Skylar Dixon. Here we got Moonlight Taylor. Moonlight Taylor 6th in points. So important for her to get a good finish over here. And here we got now 2nd in points, Annie Timmins. Indeed, Annie Timmins has fallen back to 2nd in points after being the points leader for quite a while. Then we got John Andrews and Lee Hong in the next row. Here we got Jacques Robinson 5th in points next to Matthew Daly. Then we got John Shipman next to Drew Austin. Here we got our points leader with Keith Batson, and next to him is Jane Pinter in a new car created by him himself. This is the Pinkie Pie Mobile. Not sure, I'm just calling it right like that. Jane Pinter's own car of Pony Motorsports. Then we got Ray Takeda in the 08 car and Oliver Wilson in the 84. We got Stephen Kimball in a new great looking paint scheme. I really love this car compared to last season, except for the back. As you can see, it's still yellow. I have no clue why they do that. It looks really bad in my opinion, and if the back would just have been black, it would be back in black. That would be so much better, but oh well. And then John Cittadino in the number 72 car. Let's see if he can finally turn his luck around. Oh, actually, he turned his luck around already. Well, he had his luck turned around in the final race of the Christmas specials when he finished first and second at the Destruction Arena races. But then after that, he crashed already very early. So Kyle Thomas in the 2 car next to Tessa Jackson in the new paint scheme. Then we got Andrew Robinson in the 4 next to Annie Thomas in 93. We got Cassie Spengler in the 00 car next to Ryan Gavel, who won the qualifying race last time. We got Jeff Stevens in the 44 car, 10th points, next to Joshua Michaels. And here we got final row Liam Woodman with Devin Whitson, who I think is your most recent winner in the Star Wars Super Speedway Series, as he won the race. He won his first race last time at Talladega. So let's get this race started as well. Final time, we're going to green flag racing today. The main race I hope is going to be tomorrow, but I can't promise anything. It really depends on how hard I have to study tomorrow and how well I study today. And I have a pretty busy day today, so. But you will see everything happen. And otherwise, that race will come later this week somewhere. I have Friday off, although I have my driver's lessons then in the afternoon. So that will be a little bit of an issue. And then Saturday, oh damn, my Saturday is full again. And then Sunday, you will just see what will happen. Now, I'm going to have a very busy time, so I'm not sure how many races I'm going to do. But at least I'm going to do more in this series. I'm going to do races more often than previously. So the green flag is out, and Debbie Myers already getting a push from the 19 car, and that's a little bit of wrong side over there. So, oops. There's going to be a move made over here, and they're going 4 wide for second position. Here comes Annie Timmons in the number 83 car. The 83 car is. With a move. And Annie Timmons goes to the lead. There. Question is, can they all survive the first lap? Will be the first time today. And I would be surprised. There the 89 car, or 87 car of Matthew Daly now in the lead. And it seems like everything is going fine. Oh, not for long. Right in the busy thing over here. Look at how far Sonic Course has fallen back. Sonic Course started second, is now 18th. And right in the middle of all the carnage over here. By the way, Keith Batson is in this field, as you probably already guessed. And this is just this is not going to work. Not sure where Keith Batson. Oh, there he is, in third position. So, if Keith Batson doesn't finish in top 14, he will be the 14th entry, no matter what. And then the top 13 will manage to qualify. And the person who finishes in 14th will sadly not make it, as you probably already know. So, that's 2 laps without crashing, and Sonic Course is now all the way in the back of the field. Man, how can they not crash? Well, oh, now we got a crash, I think. Or did they save it? No. I thought I heard tires squeaking and cars spinning around. Apparently not. So that's a good thing. And still Matthew Daly in the lead. Second, John Cittadino, and third, Keith Batson. Then we got Stephen Kimball, 44 car, Jeff Stevens that is. There's just your whole field. Goodness gracious. I am stunned. I am stunned that they survived that all. I am really, really stunned. Great job by these guys. It really shows that this is quality, that these guys are really quality drivers. So Matthew Daly already pretty far in front of Keith Batson. Keith Batson trying to race him down. And he is locked in this race and no matter what, so he has nothing to lose. So he can really chase after that 87 car if he can get towards him. Well, he has a little bit more than 1 lap to go to do that. And we'll skim through the field over here. As there you have your field. And Moonlight Taylor is last, so she will not win this qualifying race. So, final lap, ladies and gentlemen, Matthew Daly in the lead. Keith Batson, can he do something about that number 87 car? Stephen Kimball, Jeff Stevens, and Annie Thomas is your top 5. And no, I don't think that anything. Oh, we have a crash. Oh my goodness, that scared the crap out of me. So we have a crash on the final lap. With quite some people involved in here. And ladies and gentlemen, Matthew Daly coming out of turn number 4 will win this race. So we'll still not have a race without one crash. Of course, we had at the Pigs Cliff, but oh damn it. Derp. Matthew Daly wins the race. Oh, that doesn't make much sense. Wow. Keith Batson finishes in 2nd position, so that means that your top 14 will just qualify themselves. So, Skylar Dixon, Oliver Wilson were all involved in this. Moonlight Taylor was involved. Kyle Thomas, John Andrews. There we see Joshua Michaels, Liam Woodman. And all these guys didn't make it. So, that's a tough break for them. So let's go over here. And here you see official standings now. So Matthew Daly wins the race and will get 3 bonus points. I'm not sure why his window is suddenly yellow. Oh well, doesn't matter. Keith Batson and teammate Jeff Stevens is 2nd and 3rd. Great job by that team. They will qualify themselves. Annie Thomas in 4th and 5th then is Stephen Kimball. Then we got Ray Takeda in 6th position. Lee Hong in 7th. Debbie Myers, pole sitter in 8th. I think that in the first race, the pole sitter also finished 8th. So that was the 3 car of Alex Caps. Tina Anderson the 3rd in 9th. And Devin Whitson in 10th. Jane Pinter in his, well, he will qualify his new car. Great job by him. Both cars are in the field in 11th. John Cittadino finally qualifies himself in 12th. Tessa Jackson in 13th. Cassie Spengler, that was the final entry. So all 4 cars of Anna Gregg are in the field. Great job for that team. 14th. And then Son, of course, and Annie Timmons will not make it, as well as Jacques Robinson. Son, of course, started 2nd, fell all the way to the back. Survived the crash, but still came up 1 position short. And Annie Timmons, my goodness, 2nd in points, will not make it. That's a tough break for him. Well, Cole Daly, 3rd in points, also will not make it. Kevin Waters does. And Jacques Robinson will not make it, 5th in points. Moonlight Taylor does not make it, 6th in points. Nicole Tranowicz does, and Kyle Thomas does not. Dam Caps in 24 car did not, I believe, but I'm not sure. And Jeff Stevens did qualify, so that's your top 10 in points. Ladies and gentlemen, we still had a crash. We had to wait for 1 whole race for it, but on the final lap they all crashed, or at least quite some cars crashed. So let's take a look what happened over here on this final lap. So let's take a look what happened over here. The 41 car of John Shipman and the 2 car of Kyle Thomas made contact. I'm not sure, but they suddenly slowed down. Then I'm not sure if Moonlight Taylor drove into the back of the 14 car. We'll take an onboard look from her in a few moments. But that might have shoved the 41 car into the 2. And there they go around. And around into the 12 car. Oh my. That's a hard head-on hit for the 12. And then the 34 car of Ryan Gavel. There Moonlight Taylor spins together with Oliver Wilson out of nowhere. They crashed. And everybody tried to save it over here, but didn't work out. Oliver Wilson probably ran into the back of the 96 car. So let's go on board over here with Moonlight Taylor. Let's see if she indeed did cause this as she ran into the back of the 41 car. You can see they suddenly slowed down, and she did not yet. She did give a push to the 41 car, so that's what caused everything. Then she got hit by the 84 car. So we'll take one more look at this. What is it? 6-7 car incident or something like that. Oh, there we go. Final replay of today. Contact. Whoopsie doops. And everybody going into the wall. Oh, hard hit for the 12 car. But still managed to save it. So everybody just saves it. That's a great job by them. Matthew Daly in the number 87 car wins the race. So, ladies and gentlemen, that was your last qualifying race of today. There we go. So top 14 makes it. At the end of the video, we'll have everybody, or we have the qualifying set up for the main race. The Trust 500 will be held 25 lap race at this racetrack, Lowell Super Speedway. So I don't have too much to say anymore, except for please comment if you haven't already, because I still have a list over here. I will mention that tomorrow, who is all on that list. Of course, it's been a month, so I can't remember that by heart. But ladies and gentlemen, for now, thank you for watching, and I will see you then next time with the Dascar Starbucks Super Speedway Series Season 4 2014, and not 2013 on RTL 7.